Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. This is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. On the delay, this is Murray. And tough going there. So for the Gunners, a 1st down and 10 now. A give up. And a loose football. And the Raiders have recovered. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And, partner, I know so far, we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right? These teams are locked in and going at it. No points going up on the scoreboard. I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something that maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about unscouted looks. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them that way. The second, run your basic playbook, but run it so well that you give your skill position guys a chance to make big plays individually.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Murray running right. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Cousins. And he gets this to Thornton. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 38-yard line. They'll run the counter with Murray. And he gets it down to the 32. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They go with Murray again. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll run here. It's Murray. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 20. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Now Cousins. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Cousins. Open man here is Conklin. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. On 3rd down, Cousins. And he's caught on his sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. On the return is Lamb. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your...
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 27, Cousins. Got a man, it's Tyquan Thornton. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down. Up the middle, Murray. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw it is Cousins. Complete. This is Lewis. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 34. A handoff. It's Murray. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defense. They'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. So for the Gunners, a 1st down and 10 now. Off the play fake, Cousins. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They run from the shotgun with Murray. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
They go back to Murray on 1st down. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to the...
And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Raiders pick it up. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching it.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe even been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here. Yard line. So now we get set to see Houston for their 2nd drive of the ball game. First down. Here's Cousins. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a give. This is Murray. And he'll take this to about the 24, a gain of 3. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And that will be incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Lamb to return it. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. And leading him out, their veteran quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Throwing is Cousins. There, and the ball is knocked out. It's going the other way. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. There's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And I don't quite know what's happening here. It's a first down, but the field goal team is out onto the field. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. Tucker's kick is good, and that'll make it 3-0 here in the first. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Taken at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. And now out comes Houston. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Cousins now. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Cousins. Caught. Now the ball comes loose, and this is picked up by the defense. Breaks a tackle, now an alley. Inside the 20. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has, really. They come up here now, first down. A throw left side to start out. That's complete.
How about the timing on that one? Where they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
2 yards. For first. Throwing, Cousins. But he hits his target, the tight end Lewis. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's first. As they've got things rolling on this drive. And now we're going to get a timeout here. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Now a toss running left. Here's Murray. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. To throw, Cousins. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Play action. It's Warner. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. On 1st and 10, Warner. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Open man downfield is Johnson. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 33 yards that time. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Gets this to Campbell out on the right side. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. Now Warner. And it's caught. Touchdown. David Njoku. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. And just like that, another Ultimate Challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
The Coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup.
Here are the Raiders as they get set on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Again, they run with Campbell. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. They'll try and fight for it here with Campbell. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. A successful opening drive to this point. Here's 1st and 10 from the 35. A give, running left is Campbell. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 42 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down. They go up the middle with Campbell. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They'll run up the middle with Campbell. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Toss left to Elliott. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. We're scoreless after 1. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down, 3 yards in the wrong direction. On 4th down, Warner. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Campbell. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll give to the big man, Campbell. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll hand this to Campbell, running right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. Now Warner. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
And him running the football is not something the defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
Running play, it's Earl Campbell. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside. They'll run with a big man, Campbell. And he's got some space here. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it with an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 58 yards rushing for him here. What a start to the ball game. It's 1st and goal.
I'd have to say that's a pretty darn good run right there. They had 7, 8 in the box, still able to...
The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run, it's Campbell, and he's in! Touchdown, Raiders! Earl Campbell taking it in from a yard out. And the Raiders go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach.
offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Escaping the pressure right. And that is taken in by Njoku. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 48-yard line. Warner to throw. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target. Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this... And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Warner. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just... And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Here's Warner. He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Warner. Flushed out right. And that one complete downfield to Johnson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. To throw, Warner. And it's caught. Touchdown. David Njoku from 10 yards out. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. That good for 22 and a 1st down. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only they're controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain, the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover,
and looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Oh, and I saw the... And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Here's Campbell. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He finds Taylor, complete. On the move past the 40. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Well, he ran free there after the catch. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. On the run, it's Campbell. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And some room to work. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st down, Campbell. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Campbell. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Campbell. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Elliott once more.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
To Gesicki and complete near the sideline.
He will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Campbell, and he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Earl Campbell,
a 5-yard touchdown run. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive.
Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the 1st quarter before we spilled into the 2nd, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. That drive, a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time.
They'll be led out by the MVP of the National Football League in 2003, also three-time Pro Bowler from Alcorn State, Steve McNair.
And his task in this situation is making sure that his team knows that there's a sense of urgency, yet somehow still stays calm. Because your natural impulse, your first possession is not until the second quarter, is you got to attack right away. Throw something big at them right away. Yeah, you got to move the ball, but maybe be a little bit careful in doing so.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
They run with the Alabama rookie. That's Brian Robinson. He'll get a yard. That's all as they get him down at the 28.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
To throw, McNair.
That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, a pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away.
Back deep, CeeDee Lamb.
And taken right on the 30.
A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards.
And out will come the offense as they take over. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
76 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Warner. Here's Johnson with a reception. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A good pickup there at 22.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Looking to throw. Warner. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Keyshawn Johnson.
In the final seconds of the first half. And they're able to add on to their advantage. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment and you have to change what you're doing.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us. No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
The third down conversion is successful. Give them 12 yards that time. They'll run on first down. Campbell. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
On 2nd down, it's Campbell. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The 12 yards that time and picking up the first. We're scoreless after 1.
Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The offense already on the field here to begin quarter number 2.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Campbell. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Campbell, and he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
43 yards rushing for him now to this point.
2nd quarter, 2. Time.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Now a toss out to Earl Campbell. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. To give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. On 1st down, Campbell, a little juke. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Antoine Winfield up from the secondary with a tackle.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try the left side. It's Campbell. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now a handoff up the middle. Campbell. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Earl Campbell punching it in from a yard away as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Out of bounds.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 11 yards on the pickup there.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender, towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
This is caught. It's Woods. Touchdown, Houston. Robert Woods, 33 yards.
And the Gunners are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Prater for the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Back out comes this offense now late in this first half. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
And last time they were stopped on fourth down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on fourth down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves. Let's get back out there and move the ball again.
And is it different when you get stopped on fourth versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense and more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a fourth down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a fourth down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
Ball start. Offense.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to go up top again. He's got him in, complete.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Now Warner's hit, and he loses it. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. The 30, past the 20. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown.
Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can...
Here are the Raiders as they get set on 1st and 10. Back to throw.
Warner slings this deep from McLaurin.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try to throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
And this is going to miss left. I don't think it even got there either. It's no good either way.
Well, you came up short in this one, but no worry.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Warner. He's got a man, complete.
It's a big play there for Vegas.
47 yards. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.